What's going on, guys? Dallas 46 Intrigue Airsoft. Last video I uploaded, I was showing you guys a project I'd been working on the old stitch machine with. It was just a stop freaking shooting me dead rag system. I played an open play game with some local guys here, Center Mass Airsoft, here in Kansas City last week, and had a blast. But I observed a couple things that I never really paid close attention to before in an admin role. So it was nice to be a player, but I did see some things. The biggest thing I saw that could be easily fixed is people being shot multiple times while fishing out their dead rags from the various, velcroed and buttoned or buckled up flaps on their pouches, digging for these dead rags and still taking hits. The foliage was thick out there. It's summer in the Midwest, as you guys know. So if you've ever played summertime in the woods here in the Midwest, you know it gets pretty thick, pretty dense out there with the foliage and the trees and the bush. So people were getting shot more than necessary. They might not have heard them call hit, and they just kept on sending them through the bush and tagging the people that were already hit. So I saw a little bit of that while these people were, struggling to get their dead rags out. The second thing I saw was when you got hit, walking back to the respawn, or even at the respawn in some cases, people getting shot again, saying, "Hey, what the heck? I'm hit. What are you doing? Where's your dead rag at?" Good question. Little known to these guys, when they were walking back to the respawn, their dead rag blew off their head in the wind or got snagged on a tree 20, 30 yards back, and they're sitting around thinking that they're okay, just standing around with no dead rag on. You see a guy standing around with no dead rag, take a shot. All right, that's the rule. That's Airsoft. That's how it goes. But came up with a real easy fix with a prototype. I showed you guys in the last video. I wanted to touch base. Thank you guys for the comments. Thanks for taking the time to let me know what you think about it. And I did take some of those comments into consideration as far as the usefulness and how we can improve the initial design of the prototype. So what I got here is my version 1 and version 2. Okay, version 1, very slick, very slim line. All right, you got a full about 3.5 inches of hook side Velcro on the back, 2 inches wide. On the front, you got an elastic that's gonna stretch to make room for that bunched up dead rag you got in there. Got a real nice pull tab here, nice and long. All right, easy access. Looks really good on the back of the helmet or on the top of the helmet. Lays down nice and flat. It's not going to get in the way. Velcro is really tough. It's good stuff I got here at a local surplus store. This thing ain't going nowhere. Okay. So version 1, there you go. A little bit of a tighter pull because it is packed into a tighter little package. You're getting the same size dead rag, giant. Can't see that. Get your eyes checked, all right? That's a dead rag. Don't shoot this guy. So that's the version 1. On the prototype, you guys are saying, well, that's going to take a long time to get back in there. So what I would do is I'd recommend taking the pouch off the helmet, all right? And now we got this elastic, and just push it in with your thumb. Just stuff it in there with your thumb, all right? Time me here. Time me. A lot faster than the prototype version. That's it, all right? And when you get it all tucked back in there, you just want to make sure that you get that tab hanging out so you got easy access. There you go, all right? Dead rag and a little pouch. This is the version 1, okay? Really tight, really slimline. Big fan of it. Let me know what you guys think. Version 2 is more, I built more like a ballast or a weight that, to resemble like an NVG weight you put on the back of your helmet. You got, again, your hook side Velcro on the back of this. Now this is just going to be an open top, straight up elastic pouch. So it's going to be really easy to stuff that dead rag back in. Same thing, stick it on the top or on the back of your helmet. I think it looks good on the back, alright? You got a huge pull tab there. Okay, you take your hit, done. Alright, boom, dead rag all over the place, good to go. Now this one's really easy to get stuff back in there. I mean, that's it. You're back in there, you're back in the game. You might not even have to take it off the pouch off the helmet or take your helmet off your head if you get this thing, you get the movement memory down of it. It's back in there. All right, ready to get redeployed again. Get back on the battlefield, get hit again. Good to go. So this is version 2. A little bit easier, but it's a little bigger design, it's a little bulkier. The idea being to get that stuff back in there really quick without having to take the pouch off or take the helmet or hat or whatever you're wearing that you got your pouch on. So that's the version 2. Nice big pull tab on that as well. So, got the version 1s and version 2s. The guys down at American Milsim down in Oklahoma, as you guys know, are having their Operation Broken Home this Memorial Weekend, May 25th to the 28th. They've got a nice raffle going, a nice charity deal going for the NSW Kids, a great organization. I like it. It's a very personal organization, a little smaller than some of the charities that I've seen Airsoft groups take care of in past events. So I really like the charity, NSW Kids. So I wanted to, number one, see if I could help out with the raffle and donate some of these things since I was getting such positive feedback, and get a couple of these out on the field, see what you guys think. And number two, to get these in your guys' hands via the raffle and give me some feedback and some comments back and let me know what you think, alright? So, I got 4 of these coming down to Operation Broken Home, alright? If you're in the raffle, you can get one of these bad boys. I got 2 version 1s and 2 version 2s, alright? I got a little note in there asking you guys to give me some feedback on them. I got my email address in there, and I also got the new website for Intrigue Airsoft going, intrigueairsoft.com. It's in the works, but it is going. So hopefully you guys will check that out as it continues to grow and as I continue to upload content and get that off the ground. So that's it, guys. So stop freaking shooting me. Dead Rag System. If you're down at Operation Broken Home down in Oklahoma this weekend, check them out. The Mako guys are getting some freebies because I want to get some hardcore feedback from those guys. Solid group of boys. Kilroy's graciously accepted my my offer to give him 4 of these for 4 of his Mako players, and they're going to give me some feedbacks and reviews on them as well. So check them out and stay tuned. We'll get some feedback on the battlefield. I mean, what better game to test them on? Operation Broken Home, Milsim event. Check it out. All right, stay tuned, and thanks for watching.